I considered putting 2 R's at the end of the word trim. But then I thought that might make it too obvious. But it turns out it wasn't obvious enough. It's not like you to make us dissect our jokes in fine detail. Trim, Martin, Kitten, Mind Right, welcome to the stream. Today's Mantis Day, imagine. A new boss, a new challenge. Not chipping my way through the mixers. Not digging out milk molars or building a fucking trophy room. Actually attacking a new boss. I don't know how to tackle this. I was looking on Google for anything I didn't know, on Wikipedia should I say, for anything I didn't know about real life mantises.
It's a mantis, boss.
True.
If she bites your head off, it means you're sexy.
So there was that. There was they apparently, I just learned a bunch of scary stuff about mantises. Not the in-game one, because Googling it in-game would make me a loser. But yeah, real-life mantises. And I don't like the sound of what I'm about to attack. Mind Right, thank you for the 28 months and the honourable service during the 71 streams of Grounded. I appreciate Mind Right as always. Enjoy not getting any ads for what is essentially going to be me dying to a mantis over and over again. Thank you, Mind Right, as always. Harry, welcome to the stream. Still confused how a rabbit got the line. Don't you ride horses around to chase rabbits away in those thick woolen jackets, or maybe some tweed if you're feeling sporty? Harry, it's disgusting how accurate your view of Southern England is. Shut up and suck some bugs or whatever you do in this game. Trim, I'm going to die to one. But like Mind Right says, if she finds me attractive, she's going to bite my head off at the end of it. I actually found an image of a female mantis eating a male mantis, and it was disgusting. Thank you, Mind Right, for the sub as always, and good morning. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Now, you didn't learn it, you read it. If you learned it, you would be able to tell us what you learned. That's true. I was in Sea of Thieves. I was watching them play Sea of Thieves at the time, and I said, is it cheating if I research what a real mantis can do? And I kind of fell in between the two. I'm not quite sure whether or not that was information I shouldn't have. But I suppose now's the time to find out. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're well. I hope to finish today's stream with one dead mantis. So this is essentially like the broodmother. As far as I could tell, these things aren't necessary. Like the broodmother hasn't been necessary to any story stuff so far. It's just a thing you can do if you fancy it. And I think the mantis is the same. You saw a video of a mantis fighting a cat the other day. The cat fucked right off. I bet. What's that little shithead doing on my fucking lawn? Surviving, it would appear. Right, so I need a tactic for this. It isn't Harry, no, this is just as far as I can tell, this is just an optional boss. Let me get on top of the roof. 1 second. This is a bit finicky, but it'll give me a good view. I am thinking, so this is where the mantis is.
Having a little peek.
You see that plant there? There's a hose pipe that goes directly in on this side. You can sort of see it, look. See it like green and yellow. I need to walk up and inside the hose pipe, and it pops me out inside that bush. And in there is a place where I can put a kebab, which is apparently what mantis like to eat the most. That's what I know. In there, I assume, is going to be the fight of my life. I don't know whether this is going to be harder or easier or what, I don't know. It's in sort of a mid-game area, really. But, like, I don't know where to start. What armour am I wearing? So I've got my mostly health armour on. I've got the compliance badge, which should help me heal. I guess the first thing I should probably do is just head over there and start seeing what his damage does. You know what I mean? The cat fucked off, I don't fucking blame it. I love mantis, it's such a cool insect. How they bob their head from side to side, it is neat. Yeah. Draco, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm going for 100% blind woe mode. Or as close to 100% as I can get. Now I'm thinking I might have to come back and forth to get certain buffs and things, or to change my gear set out. So let me just see what it would require to build a zipline point over there, and then we'll set off. So I've got 60 silk rope. That might not be enough. I've got plenty of clay. Let's take the clay that I need. I'll take all 24. Fuck it. What is the plural of mantis? Drekka, good morning, by the way. Manti. I'll take all of my silk rope out with me. Was it just silk rope and clay? And I'm going to have to get some weed stems while I'm out there. Let's get some more silk rope made, just in case. Is it manti? Is that confirmed, kid? Yeah? Manti. Prediction for if you die the first time or not? Maybe. But I mean, I'm going in there with the intention to die, Valkyrion. And good morning. Stream. This is going to be a test run. So I suppose what I do now is we'll go over there. And I'll set up not an anchor point, what's it called? I'll set up a zipline anchor over there and see if I can get fast, or at least smooth teleport in between. Bing chat says, what, Mantis? Mantis? Is that how we say it? Harry's making words up. Just some knee bends to warm up. Right, so I've got my tanky armour on, so I'm hoping this is all I need. I need 6... Hang on, I need 6 weed stems, don't I? Bear with me. Fuck. I forgot the... if I need 6 weed stems, I'm going to have to go and get my other trinket. Hey, I forgot to... I'm going to have to announce the fact that I played a little bit off stream. Don't sue me for it. But I was deconstructing yesterday's mixer because I thought that would be a boring thing to do on stream, and I killed a bunch of ladybug larvae, and it dropped this. The insulating lava spike, which gives me sizzle protection. Don't know why. Don't know what good that is. I suppose it's a trinket that helps even more with sizzle, so I now have a sizzle protection trinket. I'll take it. It just dropped off a random... I thought it was a gold card at first. I was like, ooh, that's fucked a prediction, but no. I don't know how rare it is, Drekka, but can't complain, right? I want to get going on this coffee, but well, I'll drink the coffee when I'm on zipline. So what's the protocol for today? Set up a zipline for fast access back and forth. Then I'm going to go in and try and survive for as long as possible so we can scan it, peep it, of course. We'll learn its weaknesses and stuff, and then try and find out what the best tactic is to fuck it up. I've not got the kebab, have I? No, it's fine, it's fine. Let's set up the teleportation system first. What's my fastest route over there? Probably this one, right? Let's go. Yeah! Hey, while I'm up here, I'm going to kill some dust mites as well, because I need some for arrows. I tell you what, Alkirion, there could be a prediction for whether or not I kill it today. But that might be one of them predictions where people get upset because I want to do a load of prep and they want me to just rush in and keep trying. As much as I like predictions, I'd rather not do predictions where my comfortable gameplay pace starts to irk people because of their channel points. Does that make sense? I don't want to be feeling any pressure or putting pressure on myself from people. A prediction on if you do a prediction or not. I'll just sit and talk about predictions for 3 hours. Does that make sense? It was a similar thing with trying to force the chop counter into every game a few years ago. Sometimes I'd want to just sit and like read some lore or listen to an audio log, and everybody'd be like, no, keep going, this is rigged. I need one more chop, and you're not fucking running into danger at every opportunity. And then we can argue about if the prediction counts. Is there a prediction after the prediction? Same rule as always. There's the Mantis thing, look. No worries. I'm inerkable. Inerkable, I like. What's my fastest way up there? It might be the bike. I'll take the bike. As long as I can survive through here. What talents do I have? I went on a coal run, can you tell? I'm going to start farming ash. Something's seen me already. Let's put coup de grace on just in case. What's seen me? An orc fire ant, of course. Where's that guy? Wow, these things are susceptible to arrows. Jesus!
If it is anything like Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid, then you'll just need to swap controllers.
It's so easy. 1 second. Fucking two-shot orc mantises on war mode with this fucking thing. Holy shit. Aqua, welcome to the stream again. Did you have a good stream? Thank you for the raid as well. Mine, thank you for the bits. I don't know, I could hate a word so much. It was inerkable. Thank you, Aqua, for the raid. Have you just finished streaming? And welcome to everybody. Give it time. It's only been a word for 30 seconds or so. Good stuff. Thank you for the raid. Are you well today? I hope you had a good stream. I am Mina. I'm just going up now to sort of get some... to set up a sort of a zip line so I can go back and forth from the Mantis location to the base, and then we're going to start doing our repair. Friends. You died a lot. This game is good at killing you, I will say. If this is what you were playing, that is. We're all alright at this end. I assume, anyway. Everybody, state how well you are from 1 to 10. One of the worst things you can do with these people is start to ask them about their lives. They're very... You see what I mean? Look, Draco didn't even understand the question. Can I actually get up there from this bike? I think I can. I'm leaning today. Stop leaning. Instructions were unclear. Then again, 10 in Roman numerals is Q, right? So that makes sense. The sun is shining in your window, so it's a 9 out of 10. Give it 2 months, Mina, and that sun will be burning you alive. I really hope this is high enough. I should have actually brought some weed stems up here with me, shouldn't I? Let me do that then. So it's the intern badge I need for the hauling strength, not this one. Put the wrong one on. Right, I'm doing 9 out of 10. Wife and I just booked a Disney vacation for your honeymoon. This guy. Whoa. That was entirely your fault, mate. You provoked me into doing that. When are you getting married? It's Slurpee. Yeah, I suppose it is Slurpee time when it gets like that. Never been, though. Oh, you got married in August. You're having a late one. Mina's so focused on the Disney trip she completely forgot to congratulate the marriage. Right, I've aggroed to 50 orb weavers. Can I... Yeah. If I could just bring a load of weed stems. Alright, pal. Everybody make sure you're following Draco, by the way. Not Draco. No, fuck that guy. Aqua, I should have said. Oh, this is a nice fight to start the stream with. Am I going to get killed by orb weavers? What's killing me? Did they buff orb weavers up? What the fuck? Since when do orb weavers do this much damage? I was about to make a joke about how useless orb weavers are and how much this fight is irrelevant, but this is ridiculous. Oh, here's a gold card. I'm going to use this guy to heal. Look at the compliance badge healing me with every perfect block. badge is top. Free heals. You get to full health and then I'll start fucking it up. I'm not in my poison gear, which is strange, because usually parrying would poison the enemy. Although I've got a little bit of poison from the mask and a tiny bit from the weapon. Absolutely invalidated. Right, I need weed stems, so just get rid of this shit so I don't get stuck. I meant to follow Aqua, not Drecker. You do stream sometimes, is that true? This guy. I bet it's all filth. Give him a follow. Come on, drop me loads of weed stems. At least 6. Is that 5? No, that's 6. Perfect. Right, I've just got to be not shit at grounded. Put the compliance badge on. That means I can carry 6 instead of 5. You haven't in quite a while because of the wedding, but you're set up to. This guy's going to be a millionaire. Please follow me, there's no webcam or mic. Press 1 if you'd prefer the Doomhaus if there was no webcam or mic. See what I mean, Aqua? Sometimes it's more preferable. Mandrake misunderstood the question. 2 means both in this instance. Is this 6 or 5? This is 6. I really hope the angles don't screw me here, because it's a bit temperamental. Maybe for a story game. I'm only kidding. Either way, though, you got to start somewhere, right? God, it's so loud upstairs. The builders are still in plaster, isn't it? It was a hyperfixation during COVID, so I set up a pretty good-looking stream only to abandon it. Hooray for executive dysfunction. I mean, that sounds familiar. That sounds like 90% of streams. You're certainly not in the minority there. I suppose it was a good thing for people to do during lockdown, right? This angle doesn't actually look as good as I thought it might. This might not be possible. Unless I built it on that corner, but even then it doesn't look good. I couldn't build it up. Imagine getting up on top of the wheel. No. It'd be difficult to get down from, right? What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to set up a zip line that would take me back to the base, but I think from here the base is... I can't build in combat, that's annoying. I'm assuming I can't build here at all. Okay, yeah, that sucks. How big is this world? Earth? Quite big. Please don't knock my weed stems off. The map is... This game is pretty big. It's both big and really small. It's hard to explain. Takes quite a long time to traverse, but not a great deal. It's what I really like about open world games, is when the world isn't absolutely massive, but it has a lot of detail in it still. Satan, welcome to the stream. Can I get this to line up? I think the house, I suppose it's just a case of building it, right? And then one of these should... Is that the only options? Which one is the... I've got so many zip lines down there. Which one is the top? That might be it. I can see the zip lines going across to it. But obviously the connection's well blocked. Oh, I really want a zip line that goes back to the base from up here. I'm fighting the Mantis today, if you're wondering. I'm just trying to set up a system so I can get to and from the area quick. Oh, I know I've got to get higher, yeah. I'm just wondering if there's a place where I can do it here, because I feel like the further I go this way, the less chance I have of that. Although there is that light there. I might have to clear my way through this bullshit first. I think I tried the bat. I miss my poison build when I don't have it. Even though these lads are getting poisoned. So many black ants. Not a lot of damage though. This is what makes me feel like the Mantis might not be all that much of a challenge. Is because it's in an area with a lot of lower level enemies like this that are currently beating me up. Another one. Okay, lots of ants. Spread the poison around, spread the poison around, spread the poison around. Jesus, they just don't stop. Okay, there is a lot of poison being spread around here, it would appear. Things are dying. I think stronger than the Broodmother, yeah, for sure. Because you need to kill the Broodmother to kill the Mantis, right? So I'd assume it's one step up in terms of challenge. Or the other way around, sorry. Fuck off and die! Not you, Cheeky. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, I'm thinking the bat, maybe. Oh, I'm sure the Mantis will be more than the Broodmother, yeah, but it's just how much more, I'm not sure. I need dust mites while I'm here for arrows to remind me. And get them from the doormat to the right. Okay, I'll go hang myself. Bye. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I apologise for the kind words on the way in. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can get... I mean, I could use the zip line over to there. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Where's the picnic table? Can I...
Twat?
I can. That would be acceptable, right? True, Cheeky, true. If I had this to there and then that to that one, that's connections blocked now. It's a pretty long zip line, but at least it gets me straight up here from the base without having to fight or fuck about. Do we go for it? I'm going for it. So now I just go down to the bench and then across to the base. It's not fast, but it's direct because we are here. Now I don't have the kebab. I'm going to get some dust mites and then come back. So the way that I get into the Mantis fight is through that hose pipe, look. There's a crack in it somewhere and I climb... Oop, shit. I climb up there, put the kebab in, which I have already made. Jesus, lads, relax. Fucking hell, there are so many of these. I don't mind any enemy in this game, but it's just the ants, because there's so many. It's almost like they're known for swarming in real life. Which is why I'm not looking forward to the Mina's Kitchen DLC. I would love this game indoors. Then again, there's a lot less chance of having many enemies indoors, right? So angry. Cheeky, how are we today? Oh, I think the problem I have is as well, I can never work out the ants' attack timing. They don't really telegraph their attacks very much, which makes it a lot harder to perfect block. There it is, it's in there. It's in there. Should we go have a look? Should we go have a little peep while we're here? Just waste 2 minutes just to check. You didn't react to any alarms again and slept for 13 hours? Jesus. Did the alarms just give up and turn themselves off after a while? Are you ready? Are you ready, everyone? Look at this. Look. This is where I'll be fighting her. I say she because I assume that all mantises are female because they eat the males, right? After coitus. And this is where I'll be putting the kebab. I have it. This place is cool.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Alright, Max. Right, but what I need is, just in case this is a fight that's better at range, I'm going to get the best arrows I can possibly get, which are splinter arrows. And I'll go get the kebab and we'll have a few attempts and I'll learn about what it requires to... what damage she takes and all that sort of stuff.
What's the common point between a man and a male praying mantis? No head after marriage.
I'll give you that, that's quite good. Credit where it's due. As much as I don't like complimenting Santa. It was topical, it was good. It was borderline. It was Santa as fuck. At least they aren't going anymore when I wake up hours later than I was supposed to. I like the idea that oh, fucking hate these twats. That your alarm just gives up. So I just need to kill these because the fuzz is good for arrows. Should have brought the poison build for this, but I suppose I wasn't thinking at the time, right? Come here, little turkey doomers. These look more like turkey doomers than anything. Look at that damage they do. Brutal. What are you susceptible to? You're weak to stabbing, busting, and are resistant to salty. Do I have anything that's stabbing? Do I have that fucking prodder? I do. Let's see how weak you are to stabbing, shall we? Oh, shit. Yep, you are weak to stabbing. That's an absolute true. Fuck that guy. Yes. Who's next? Javelineer. Oh yeah. Javelineer. Range is your greatest ally as you reach or throw from afar. Spears deal additional damage when thrown, and you're able to counter-poke enemies to reflect a portion of damage back. Charge attacks with spears deal additional damage now. Didn't get woken up until 9 AM a week last Saturday. It was great. When's the last time you woke up at 9 AM, Sid? Sorry, I didn't see that message. My apologies. Charge attack. Rubbish. See you later, Aqua. I appreciate the raid as always. Hope you had a good stream. Britney Spears over here. Apparently she does. Hitting enemies one more time. Mina, that's toxic. Yes, 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 yes. So much damage. Yes. I wonder what made them decide that dust mites should be susceptible to stabbing damage. It's like, yeah, that's obvious. I don't know why they do that dust attack, because their actual bite is way worse than the dust attack. That's what it's like in a circus. No, lost me. I can't think of any more Britney Spears songs. Is that all the dust mites I needed? I think that's everything. It is. Mina 1, Stub 0. For that guy. Fucking Fall Guys last night was ace. It was like an immediate return to form for our Fall Guys bullshit. I enjoyed that last night. Was it Cats, Mina, Santa... No, Cats, Kitten, Santa and Augur all got crowns as well. Obviously Siddles did, because he plays that game a lot, but... Everybody else, though.
This is awesome!
Right. Do I want some splinters while I'm up here? Just so I can make as many arrows as possible, because I don't know how many I've got. Am I allowed to brief aside to grab some splinters really quickly? What am I susceptible to? The weak to stabbing as well. Alright, let's stab these pricks too. Max. Max. Max, you died. I don't feel weak to stabbing. Can't even see the fucking thing. So I think it's going quite well. Welcome to the stream. I tell you what, I've got a bedroll, haven't I? I'm just doing my preliminary research ahead of fighting the Mantis. Oh, I tell you where I'll get splinters from. I'll go over here, and I'll sleep, and then we can see. Because it'll be morning. And I'll be able to get some splinters from the picnic table. So then it's going well. How are you? Good morning. Does your Windows key work yet? Hell have I just aggroed? Something saw me and didn't like it. New zipline, by the way. You still not got your fucking Windows key back yet? We all played Fall Guys last night. Is my camera not centered? Did I just aggro the bees? That's really bad. That's a bad zipline if that's the case. Fuck off, leave. I'm still in combat, aren't I? No, okay, good. Here we go, look. This is what we want. I needed wood splinters. And somehow the game managed to disable Sutton's Windows key. And he's still not got it back. No. We don't have to fight. I know you probably want to. Weak to chopping. Nice. Well done, Max. Shit. They're all waking up. No. Okay, I'm going to have to poison these. Column. Come here. I can't keep fighting you nerds. That's 3 of them aggroed. I'm dead. And I can't land a single hit on a single bee. Ah! Max. I deserve that. Oh, they just kept chain spawning and I couldn't land a single hit on a single one. Did you see that? As much as I was swinging and trying my hardest with this tiny little weapon, none of them were hitting. Fuck! Sorry, Seth, I missed a lot of text there. Slept surprisingly well, good stuff.
Doomhaus chopped.
That was no fun. Fuck. I imagine the fact it's gone has something to do with the fact that it crashed a couple of times, so I imagine whatever piece that was supposed to release the Windows key never oh, yeah. Was you holding it down when it crashed? Martin, thank you for the bits and the words of encouragement. At least I've got a zip line right to where I was. Right, let me just center this fucking camera. It's driving me insane. I spend half of my life arguing with this fucking camera. Am I centered in the frame? There we go. I don't know, one of them people where my camera's off center. Sort of, yeah, mostly. It's got to be this section. Not the back of my head or anything. This section that's centered. And I think it is. My face, not my body and everything that goes with it. So if I do Windows better. True. You need to hold yourself to a higher standard, so then. How are you going to ever be a better person otherwise? Right, I need to make sure these bees are asleep when I land. I should have got the kebab from the house. Why didn't I? Because I need to take this zipline back now. No, I don't. I'm here to farm splinters, aren't I? I remember that. And then, I should have all the arrows I want, and we can go and do the test attack on the Mantis and see what it's all about. I'm sorry that this progress with these things is slow, but I want to learn, right? I want to get it right. I want to be prepared. Fuck me for doing it the way I want to do it, right? Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. You always look so nervous when you first join, Chaz. It's almost like you're expecting the worst. These fucking zip lines never caused any problems. The second I attach that one, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. Can all these bees just... They've gone to sleep.
Bumble off, Bumblebee!
Good, they're asleep, they're asleep. They're awake, they're awake.
I didn't lose all my stuff.
Brutal. Run, 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 run. Hide here. Hide here. Hide here. Good. Alright. I'm under here now. The world's good. The world's fine. I'm going to equip this. I'm going to go into my status tab, unequip Javelineer, and equip Assassin. Bandage. Pre-pop. This. Maybe go out and fuck them up a little bit. Are we alright? Are we okay? Are we alright? Good. Good. I'm not in combat. So can I just set my respawn point and sleep? Good. Alright, splinters for arrows, then we go back, make the arrows, then we're doing it. The one downside to war mode, right? You have to do so much prep.
Or you look at me, I'm so done. Look at my big brain because I know what an apostrophe is and I'm keeping all my apostrophe knowledge to myself because my parents brought my up.
I give up. No, fuck this game. No. Fuck this game.
Or you.
Absolutely fuck this game. I give up. That's the worst thing that's happened so far. I'm so glad there was bit spam over it so it can't go in the best stuff. Click the clip button. Hit the clip button. If you want to see it, I can't explain what. Bees all of a sudden hurt. Bees and orb weavers hurt. There's a bit of patch or something. Has there been a patch? Because all of a sudden... Mindrate has just, in the middle of all of this, Mindrate has just redeemed with 1 million channel points. How do I even do this? Timeout. Mindrate. How do I time it? I suppose I just time him out, right? For what, 10 minutes? How do you do it? I don't even know how this works. Time out, Mindrate. What's 10 minutes in seconds? 600 seconds is 10 minutes. That's 5 minutes, right? 600. Time out, Mindrate. 600. He wanted it. Mindrate, goodbye. Mindrate is the first in Doomhaus history to reclaim, with 1 million channel points, the ability to be banned for 10 minutes. And Mindrate, ladies and gentlemen, is gone. That's amazing. There you go, boys and girls. That's what 1 million channel points gets you in this place. I nearly got killed again then. Did you see that? We are now in a Mindrateless world. Did you see it, Martin? Lisa posted the clip to the worst thing that happened, and then I fell through the fucking thing and died again. Bees, all of a sudden, hurt. But bees and orb weavers today have been fucking brutalising me. It's almost like there was a patch overnight or something. Can somebody actually check if something has been patched? Because for some reason, the difficulty is ridiculous all of a sudden. Fucking hellfire. Scott, you're welcome to the stream as well. Somebody take a screenshot of Mindright redeeming that and stick it in Discord. That's fucking... No, Scott has already done it. What do you do now without Mindright? Yeah, watch Lisa's clip, by the way. So much stuff happened at once. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. I apologise that the worst thing that's ever happened in the entire 70 streams was going on at the same time. God damn. Natavid, welcome to the stream. Natavid. I'm in a mild save and I can't get the hits on the Orb Weavers or the... Is that today, you mean? Because I'm playing a war mode playthrough. I've never played it before, and all of a sudden I can't fight bees and I can't fight Orb Weavers. I was absolutely slaughtering them. Have they changed something? Has the difficulty increased? Maybe they have. Maybe they've buffed certain enemies. Welcome to the stream regardless, by the way. God, so much happened all at once there. So they just fucked my tower up completely. He can finally relax his little legs, imagine. Right, if I can only fight one of these, I'm nervous all of a sudden that this playthrough might not be possible. If you can hear the banging, by the way, which is another stress point today, that's because there's builders upstairs. Ow. Did that really just happen? I am concerned. I suppose I'll go Google it myself. Bees can fuck off. It stopped me shitting on Surf then. Fun fact, both the E's in the word bee are silent. I can no longer... So the bees just absolutely eviscerated that tower I've been using for the whole playthrough. There's nothing I'm doing, right? There's nothing different. I'm Googling it. Bear with me. Grounded patch notes. So that's 2022 patch. Is there a patch notes section on this website? Updates, maybe? No? So the last patch was just January 24th. There's been no patch. It could be Lisa, yeah, but it's never... No, I've got... Well, I maybe did have that one on. But all of a sudden everything's just hitting really badly. But I thought the Black Widow and stuff with this badge on. Weird, I suppose my shield needs a repair. Which I can't do from here. I think the yard grows now, spread of weeks over population of bugs, and you don't do a genocide on the weeds. They woke up and were like, yeah, fuck that guy. Something's different. Because the way the Orb Weavers and the bees have attacked, and Natavid's saying the same. I'll look into it.
Please no help, hints, tips, pointers, assistance, guidance, reminders, tricks, glitches or advice. And please don't confirm or deny his idiot guesses and assumptions. He's playing this for the very first time, however, he will Google things from time to time because he's a complete bitch. The suffering is part of the experiment. Thank you.
I googled the patch notes, Siddles, you big nerd. Alright. Let me see if I can kill a single bee after being able to kill thousands of them in a row yesterday. Let me put on this so it can repair my shield. That's pollen, right? Yeah. I'm going to have to rebuild this tower and everything. Oh, I will, Seth, don't worry. There's no worry about me going on there. Right. Can I only fight one? No. I shouldn't be fighting up here, should I? Right, there's 3. Okay, one killed the other one. I think it was my poison that did that. Right, where's the 4th? I'm sure there'll be one. Bandage. Settles, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. It does feel like I've got shitter overnight. The difficulty should still be the same. Fucking hell, that was fast. Okay, they're at least dying now. I think the ones I can hear are below me. This, though. I had a tower up there that was... Fuck! I'm assuming you saw what happened, right, Martin? I might be able to... But I'm just assuming if something gets destroyed, it doesn't even nearly get... You don't even nearly get all the stuff back. This is a setback, I'm sorry everybody, but while all this stuff's up here, I need to rebuild.
Oh, I'm Stubbler and I hate being grandmad, so please let me find thing out on my own by playing the game and let me Google things in peace or you.
You nerds need to learn what a patch note is. Even, in fairness, I didn't even look at the patch notes. I just went to look if there was a patch today. I should have gone to the patch cave in game and found out for myself. Right, I don't want this stuff despawning, so I'm just going to make sure, right. Spend it while it's here. Well, the Mantis is going to have to fucking wait. I didn't see an update, and I don't have automatic updates turned on Microsoft. Santa, thank you for the bits. The amount of time and effort, by the way, it takes me to get this sort of stuff up here, it would not be worth it, or me letting this stuff despawn just for the sake of pacing a single stream. But hopefully it'll be quick. You can't hear the banging and the knocking, can you? The hauling badge on, which is the hauling one? You can't hear anything, no? Good. Driving me mad. Mindright, are you back yet? I can't believe somebody actually made it to that thing. That's from Shrewd Betting, right, Mindright? Actually, I just asked him a question, I forgot he's not here. Mindright's been banned, everybody. I suppose I should have asked him whether he wanted timing out or banning, but... I think a timeout where it deletes your follow age and it fucks... Your entire history's gone and your chat logs, everything's just vanished. This may be a bit extreme, right? Oh shit, okay, I didn't even have the tower built to that point. Come on. I've still got a relative amount of supplies. I'm surprised this rebuild isn't going to take as long as I thought it was going to. It was always a risky place to build, but it was never in danger before. Actually, I forgot I should probably replay Santa's bits from when the worst thing in the world was happening. There you go, so then Santa almost got away with not managing to shit on you, so here it is. Santa?
Ooh, you look at me, I'm so done. Look at my big brain because I know what an apostrophe is and I'm keeping all my apostrophe knowledge to myself because my parents brought my up right, but I can operate a Windows key or you.
He can operate a Windows key if he had one, but unfortunately Fall Guys deleted it. You wouldn't want Santa to go without his bits being read out, sir, then? A caring, compassionate soul like you? Oh, that fucking bee. Fuck his bits. So wait. No. Never mind. I was going to say something, but then I didn't. Perfect chance to make an elevator, just saying. Chaz, that's after the Mantis kill. I just want to go and fight the fucking Mantis. Without a list of jobs behind me that need doing because some bullshit happened and I didn't... Just let me be fucking happy, Grounded. Is it too much to ask? Evidently it is. Right, let's go get the remaining weed stems. Do I have the hauling trinket on? I do. Let's not have it on for now. Maybe put Sarah's charm on because this trinket replaces stuff. Make an elevator out of mantis buds. Now you're talking. Mindright, are you back? Yeah, somebody keep an eye out on Discord because Mindright might have to let us know in Discord that something's gone wrong and he can't get back in. Oh, 1 million channel points. I'm interested to know how we managed that. I'm assuming it's a lot of shrewd gambling, right? Because my phone account has been in 100% of streams, 100% of 100% of streams. And it's on, but it's not subbed mostly. Sometimes it catches a gifted sub. It's not subbed, and it doesn't press the little thing in the corner. And it's on like 800k or something. Since channel points, because if you remember when channel points first came out, I disabled them. I've been around for ages and I've only got 682k, so it's gambling a fair bit, yeah. It's impressive though. Right, actually, I could do to pick up more than this, couldn't I? Let me drop all of this here. Even if time's you out, you can still watch. Once the timer runs out, you should be able to write again. Yeah. I'm just wondering whether I typed something incorrect or whatever. There we go. Thank you, Scotty, for the gifted sub to me. Now my alt account can overtake Sothan. Get shit on Sothan. Scotty, thank you for the gifted sub. In 2 ways. If we tell him the time left on the counter when trying to send messages, it will tell him, oh, I see. You can tell Mina's been banned in a lot of places. Look how extensive her knowledge is of these things. Flops, welcome to the stream. Flops3344. It might not be Mina. It might be Mindright because he's been banned. Imagine. Fucking hell. Marzak, welcome to the stream as well. Flops TV, yeah. Dougie, welcome to the stream. It's not mixers today. I was supposed to be fighting the Mantis, but in setting up for the Mantis fight, my tower got slaughtered by bees and I'm having to remake it. A single bee destroyed my tower on the fucking picnic table. It's been a bad stream so far. Now I've aggroed another bee. Did you see that? Did anybody see that? Am I going insane or did that just happen? I fucking give up today. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Flops, welcome to the stream. That was awful. Everything I do today is fuck Stubbler. And that might have been the worst example. They all fell off as well. Most of them fell off. I can't fucking concentrate for 5 fucking seconds without these bees screwing me. Pissed off. They all went... Did they all... Did you see it, Chaz? I'm hoping somebody saw that so I didn't lose that. Okay, they're all just slightly buried. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, fucking... 1 second, Mazak. Let me just... Let me just get my bearings. This difficulty is for fucking maniacs. And not first-time players who are shit at video games. This morning, a homeless man followed someone into the building, and as my neighbour opened their door to take the bins out, he tried to rush into their flat. So... God, I wish I could hit these fucking things. Roll up, roll up. Come on, let's kill 15 fucking bees before I can take 3 weed stems over to the tower. Why not? Stubbler's fucking bee killing service, apparently. I'm so angry. Alright, come here, let's play this old-fashioned. Get stunned. Come out of the air. Out of the air. It's war mode. I've never played the game before and I'm not allowed any help or anything and I'm playing on war mode, so as a result I'm getting my fucking shit pushed in by everything. Asshole game. This morning a homeless man followed someone into the building and as my neighbour opened their door to take their bins out, he tried to rush into their flat. Jesus, so I had police over, which was sketchy as I was stoned. He tried to rush them into their flat. Any idea what his motives were? It's just my opinion and all, but building a tightrope next to a hive of murderous bees seems kind of sketch. But you must have seen, Chaz, the like sort of 150 hours of the playthrough where this thing has been built and nothing has gone wrong. It's been working beautifully up to now. Still think it's funny how your attitude towards bees has changed during the playthrough. I know, right? In honesty, Dougie, I still found them adorable and didn't like killing them earlier today. It's just for some reason all of a sudden I've logged on now and they're brutal. Sounds like an excuse to murder innocent bees. Sounds like I don't need no excuse. I just simply want to at this point. You only need an excuse if you're guilty about it, right? And I'm all in at this point. Can I drop these so they don't fall off? Stop laughing. I'm suffering here. Maybe they're friends with the Mantis, yeah. I would love for a game to have these animal attacks, and for your character I'm taking a minimal chance. 1 in 10,000 /100,000 to be allergic to a certain species and just die from attacks. That would be on war mode, yeah. Where like it's like Void Bastards or one of them sort of roguelikes where when you start a playthrough on war mode, your character just rolls an allergy. That would be pretty good actually. It's like you are deathly allergic to bees, or you're deathly allergic to ant juice. That would be pretty cool, yeah. There we go.
Have a look around.
I've repaired the fucking thing, and now I can get on with the fun part of the stream that I was looking forward to, which is killing a mantis, which I'm now all of a sudden afraid of because I can't even kill a fucking bee without... What was I here for? Splinters. That feels a million years ago now. But I still need splinters, so... Right, let me just... Fuck off. It's possible. Sensitizer, I think, where someone who is exposed to something enough times develops an allergic reaction because the human body can be dumb. Well, as opposed to an immunity, you develop the opposite. I'm just going to go scan for splinters. I think the problem is I'm so dogged when I want to do something in this playthrough. Like I'm sat here now thinking I need to get splinters, and it's probably not that vital. But I refuse to let this fucking difficulty beat it out of me. Like, scan for splinters all over this place. Look. So there's some to my right now. There's some at that extreme end. Right, I should be able to find some up here. Maybe I should make a game. That's the big mistake everybody falls into, Mazza. Do it. There's someone. Alright. Things are going fine now. No panic. It's possible to get vaccinated from an allergy to bee stings. It's possible to eat so many peanuts and stuff and your body's like, okay, I don't like this anymore. Is it your body saying there's too much of this shit? Like, your body's saying, you know what, you're taking on too much of this and it's causing too many problems, so what I'm going to do is, so that this is the last body that suffers from this, I'm going to make you deathly allergic so the next one kills you and you don't pass down your stupid bee sting genes to everybody else after that. Because that would be beneficial evolutionarily, right? Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is free, Mazak. There you go. Get out there, Mazak, and make yourself 3% of a video game. An allergy is in essence an overreactive response to a benign substance. Pretty much, yeah. It's just whether or not it can develop. Or how it develops. Right, I'm just going to find myself some splinters because I promised myself I would, and despite enormous setbacks, I refuse to be defeated by some shitty bees.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
There should be some up here somewhere. I think the scanner told me, unless they're on a lower section, of which there is none. The human body is a truly remarkable and ingenious, idiotic slab of meat. Speak for yourself. So I assume if you receive large amounts of an allergen, your body can become sensitive and expect that large amount again and take unnecessary precautions. That might also be the answer, yeah. Or the reason for it. Right, get these splinters while I fight off 700 bees. Can't even see the fucking thing. Splinter, run! Max! Please don't drag this bullshit. Don't throw me around like that. That was the mistake I made earlier. Right. Go!
Yeah!
Fucking bees! Alright, I still need to do my test my test pull. I suppose I do that now, right? Let's just do it. God, you see, Alkirion, why I chose to not do, why I chose to not do a prediction for this today. Stung by 100 bees, next time you get stung once, your body seizes and protects organs with swelling after getting stung by one, expecting 99 to come. Possibly, yeah. That seemingly happened to me. A few years ago, I had a huge reaction to a bee sting. The summer before, I'd been stung twice with no issue. Then next year, I got stung and almost died. I had to go to the hospital and everything. Weird. Your mum said you're like the Hulk. You were so swollen. Hulk Hogan, right? You've been stung by a bee once. That means the next one's going to be fatal, Mazak. That was annoying. That clip. I don't want to see it again. It's like, I've fixed it now, but that one clip of the bee going through the tower. Oh my! I've never come close to turning the stream off, but at that point I thought, Nah. I'm just going to go sit in a dark room. That was soul-wrenching. Alright. Now let's do what I wanted to do with these splinters. Misspell arrow. Welcome to the new followers. I don't have alerts on so lurkers can lurk, but I see you coming in. Not bomb arrows, splinter arrows. I could only craft that many anyway because I didn't have enough splinter arrows. That gets me to 46. That should be fine. I got a lot of black ant parts. Why was I out of black ant parts? Weird. I can put the clay away now at least. Silk rope goes in there, right? My own inventory system. Okay, I need some more bandages before we set off, then we will sleep, and I'm going to go over there, and we're going to pull the Mantis for the first time and see what it is that I need to do on this fight. Knowing my luck with my health issues, it probably. Do some breakfast. Is pull the Mantis code? Just for sex stuff, yeah. Kind of like how the human body apparently can use a little energy in a day to survive. That is the equivalent to powering a 90-watt light bulb. But then if you're around too many cats, you suddenly become painfully allergic to them. Yeah, it's like high highs and low lows, right, Chess? Stupid weaknesses and incredible strengths.
Tastes good.
Right, where's these little tadpoles? Annoying little twats. Come here, you. Your breakfast. Sorry to say it. That banging is driving me mad. Pretty impressive a human child as young as Max can figure out how to craft all these things. Yeah. I suppose because just when he was turning into a teenager, he had the internet taken away. There was no internet, right? I suppose it's the 90s, but he hadn't had anything to dull his brain and turn him into a mindless, pale nerd like us. So as a result, he's developing like a real human would. It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing. I pulled the head off my Mantis last night. Right. Are you ready? Are we ready? Oh, fuck, where have I been keeping this thing? Wait, where is it? I thought it was in there. Why is my pinchwhacker in there? Where was I keeping the Mantis? Am I blind? Where's the Mantis kebab? I've seen it today. It's not in there, is it? Trinket box, maybe? Is it? Alright, if you saw it, I'll find it. It's good, it's good. I won't put you through the pain of having to direct me. I see a lot of tadpoles in this game, but never any frogs. It's probably because I eat them also, then. Have I really... Where did I put the kebab? How have I lost it? I've been looking at it for... Oh, you idiot. I might have to kill the broodmother again if I can't find this thing. Kelly, welcome to the stream. No, unfortunately not. But that, what you have said has confirmed that it's here somewhere. Oh, it's in the fridge. It's in the fridge. It's in the fridge. Of course, it's in the fucking fridge. I put it in there despite there being absolutely no point. No, I appreciate the offer, but I aren't allowed any help or advice because it would make the playthrough a bit shit. But thank you for the offer anyway. And welcome to the stream. Alright. I've got it. It was in the fridge. I put it in the fridge for fucking FCI reasons. I knew I'd been seeing it regularly. Right, what am I low on now? This is just a test pull anyway, right? Your help or advice is to get better. Shut up. If I eat all of the tadpoles before they ever get to maturity, so then. Okay, I might, for the sake of range, opt for that. We've been lurking for months, roger that. Just usually keep my mouth closed. Oh, you're all good, you're all good. You don't have to apologise at all, you asked, right? Most people just come in and splurge it, and roger that. It's nice to finally meet you. Dougie, you've been watching this long enough to know that I'll never get better. Right. Also, shout out to lurking. Best way of doing Twitch. That's how I do it. I have the kebab. This is not an attempt on the kill. If it happens by accident, then that's fine. But what this is going to be... should I use Thor's pendant, maybe? No, this is just a test. What this is going to be is a learning experience. What time is it? 8 minutes. Look at Wayne down there. You always say your parry is bad, but I think you do quite well. Satan, you missed some extraordinary bullshit. First of all, Mindrake got banned for 10 minutes with 1 million channel points. Then, a bee completely destroyed my tower that I built on the fucking bench. And now, for the first time, I'm heading back over to pull the Mantis. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to scan and get a card and everything and work out a plan. So in the next 7 minutes before the midstream break, I hopefully get to pull her. See what's going on. Mindrake, are you there? Timed your return well then, yeah. I'm worried that we've broken something and Mindrake's gone for good. What if he never comes back ever again? Bear with me a second while I'm on the zip line. I feel like I did! Metrobolic, are you still here? I was going to say I had a message that I was going to go back and read, and then so much bullshit happened all at once that I got a bit lost and couldn't backtrack. Metrobolic, welcome to the stream, by the way. 10 minutes ago said this shit happened to me when I first played, and I wanted to quit so bad. Also, you spent hours building something, and a bee just completely ruined your stuff. Sorry, I apologise for being so far behind there. Can't tag Mindrake in chat to perma. He stopped being perma-banned, I hope not, anyway. Would be a blessing for Mindrake, yeah. One thing we all hope to attain one day, enlightenment. Right, I pulled all these bees again. This might need a redesign. Is this genuinely happening? Oh god, they crashed into each other. Santa just got shit on, hang on. Tier 1, tower on the bench build when? Started hammering it down before the school run, enough that I decided to drive. Good job you charged the car over the weekend. Hammered it on the school? I always forget that. For me, this is early afternoon. I forget that school's already out. Apparently Mindrake is here. Yeah, sorry, Metrobolic, I got confused there. You had a bee completely destroy one of your builds. Mindrake is still here, though. Good, good. Is it? Yeah, are you out a bit, Santa? Alright. I don't have a bedroll here, do I? There we go.
Tower on the bench build when?
He was out of bits. Don't have an electric car, I just rarely use it so the battery... Oh, I see. You're charging the... Just so it can at least start. Santa, thank you for the bits. The aphid, Dougie, is called Mindrake, oddly. I'm actually getting nervous that something's gone wrong with Mindrate. Mindrate, speak in Discord if you can. Ease my worries. It shows how often I actually time people out, right? I've seen the NIW out of bits. I do have a bedroll around here somewhere, I'm sure. Alright. This is it. The first time I will ever lay eyes on the Mantis. I am muting alerts for this, just in case something daft happens. Alerts muted. This is the lair of the Mantis. Beautiful, peaceful, calm. For now.
Let's see what I see you.
Holy! Frame rate? Hello? Hang on a minute. This has got to be the thumbnail, right? Beautiful plumage. Hang on. Holy shit, this game is cool. Hang on a minute, sorry, but how cool is that as thumbnails go? Isn't it, Drecker, right? Good lord, our HP's so high, I've never seen a bar is curving to fit the screen. 3, 2, 1. Ow, good die. Perfect block. My frame rate's struggling with this. Okay. Ow, everything she does hurts. Okay, I've got it down to about 80%. Ow. Right, I'm weak to salty. That means wow, that did a lot of damage. Jesus. Did you see how much damage I was doing? Yeah, the shield is what she's resistant to everything but salty, and my Broodmother Club is salty. It's not about the plumage. The Mantis is dead. It ceased to be. It's joined the choir. It's invisible. You've got a couple of different status effects that I'm not familiar with. Yes, I'm going to have to look into this. How exactly does a shield block something that large attacking you? So thick and dumpy, it's hogging all the PC memory. Yeah, my PC... Something was going wrong there, right? Wow. I don't know if poison damage is the answer here. If you ditch the shield, you're going to get shredded. Plus, it seems to be attacking really quickly, so I don't know how often you're going to get that third swing off. Yeah. Maybe poison damage is the way. Just tank it, do damage in between. And then, yeah, I'm going to do that after. It's midstream break time now, so I'm going to have to go for the break, and then we'll come back and we'll look at the card and we'll investigate. Damn, that is a cool fight, though. So she seems to, right. I need to go for a midstream break. It's time, unfortunately. I need to go grab a drink. No breaks allowed. Entertain us. I'll press this button and this button, and then I'll save as well. I'm worried about my bag. Look at the Mantis' card, look at the subtle colouring, the tasteful thickness. It even has a watermark. Right, I'll be back 2 minutes and we'll have another attempt.
Trigentillion 111 noon Trigentillion 111 Trigentillion 111 Novem Gentillion 111 October Gentillion 111 Septvigentillion 111 Sexvigentillion 111 Quinvigentillion 111 Quartervigentillion 111 Trevigentillion 111 Duovigentillion 111 Unvigentillion 111 Vigentillion 111 Novemdecillion 111 Octodecillion 111 Septendecillion 111 Sexdecillion 111 Quindecillion 111 Quatuordecillion 111 Tridecillion 111 Duodecillion 111 Undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111. Do the numbers the computer is reading off even exist? Lol. When cooking Bildihofs, first you need to sieve some Volpehind and add a pinch of grackle nub. Crack a robble tobble in a bowl and leckle munch with a fork. Add to that indamipe, stirring all the fampo. Next measure a droogle of milk and tristly clunk into the mixture. Leave to premp for about 30 clintos.
Is there a bee around me? They do sort of patrol around and about, so Santa, thank you for the bits. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Drecker, thank you for the bits. Bildihofs. This guy's making shit up. Right, hang on a second. I'm so sick of this knocking. It is doing my head in. Right, let's go back and get our stuff, then we'll start to look into what I actually need to do for this fight. We can have our second attempt on the Mantis. Thank you all for the bits. Do the numbers the computer is reading off even exist? Do any numbers exist? What's in this can? Was worried they were munching on some. God, if they knocked the base tower down, I'd be very sad. Look at that mess, by the way. Scotty says Pepsi Max Cherry. Suthan says Cloudy Lemonade. Alkarion says a Diet Coke. God, I can't wait for this building work upstairs to stop. It's driving me insane. I don't mind it normally, but it's just a constant, like, uneven sound in the background. It's driving me mental. Scotty says Pepsi Max Cherry. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Satan says Dandelion and Burdock. Cheeky says Green Soda. Oh, that noise. Ugh! On Mantis Day of all days. It's like Chinese water torture. It's just... Hang on, 1 second.
The entirety of the internet weighs about as much as a strawberry.
I like that.
Also, you're drinking ginger beer.
I've heard that stat before. It was at some point they estimated that there is like genuine weight to the data on the internet in some very minimal form, and the whole of it weighs about as much of a strawberry. What was I say? Yeah, it's like Chinese water torture where there's like a tiny sort of like there's no pattern to it. It's just every now and again there's just
Missed stream title opportunity. Trim has Mantis.
I mean, we've had the Mantis joke about 70 times, Siddle. It was invalidated long ago. Siddle, thank you for the bit. Santa says fizzy orange. Dougie says lemonade. Drecker says ginger beer. Cheeky says cream soda. Satan says dandelion and burdock. Alcarion says diet coke. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says Pepsi Max. Thank God they crash into each other, them two. The answer is, everybody. That's it, Sothan, yeah. Fucking Santa over here. Siddle, thank you for the bits. Drecker, thank you for the bits. Santa at the last second with the last guess of the day gets fizzy orange and fucking nails it. Fuck that guy. What have I even aggroed? Now I'm hoping when she died, she dropped the kebab, so we can do the resummon. You fuck now, they see you and want your blood. I can't fight you, I don't have any fucking stuff. Get stunned. God, I love this one. Sometimes I forget how much I love the Club of the Mother Demon. I was enjoying the music for a change. It's distracting. The problem I have is the music in the background with it's really discordant. We'll have the music back on for the boss fight, Dougie, I promise. But with the banging in the background and the music, it's like 7 different beats. I usually do have music as being a bit more subtle than you would for a normal playthrough when streaming as well. Because when I watch a lot of streams, I always find it's a... Where's the kebab?
Everything better still be here, you stupid ants.
When I failed to kill the broodmother that time, the kebab dropped on the floor. The BLT. Nobody tell me anything, please. Anybody that's played this game before or knows anything about what's happening here, please don't say anything. Let us actually speculate on this one. No, I only made... Oh, it's there. I walked over it when I first walked in. We got it. Okay, good. I was worried that something was going to get said before I had a chance to speculate on that, but we got it. Right. Gonna miss Marbles due to taking the Ford F-150 to the shop, and I'm not joking, get chopped. Very good. Yeah, I made 2, but I used the 2 on the 2 summons. The first time it dropped it again like this one, so you can come here and just hang out with no Mantis until you have the kebab. You can, Dougie, yeah. Same with the broodmother, you bait it out, and this is how it teaches you how to make it. Data, right, where is she? On here somewhere, I assume. There, the orchid mantis. Look at it. A swift, sleek assassin found lurking in a flower pot. Resembles a flower with a taste for blood. Drops mantis claw, mantis chunk, and mantis head. That's beautiful.
Harry, try and buy a proper truck instead of that American rubbish.
True. You do realise, Santa, that there's steam coming out of Harry's ears now after you said that. That is a beautiful creature, though. Most animals protect their territory regardless of you offering them their favourite kebab. True. But most animals don't exist in a video game. Right, its weak points are its eyes, but it's resistant to everything. What is it not resistant to? Slashing, stabbing, busting, chopping. That's all of them, right? So it's resistant to explosives and spicy, but it's weak to salty. Daggers and swords are slashing. Stabbing is the spear. Busting is, well, I'll do above. Pinchwhacker might be the play again. This I have is, that's fresh, right? Fresh and fresh, but this is salty. And like Sothan says, if I was to go with this tactic... Do we have another attempt? This might be a quick attempt. But I fancy doing it with this. Quick attempt? Joke's on you, Santa. Taking it to the shop, not for repairs, but to get Trump 1 etched to the back. That glass, get some chrome balls affixed to the hitch. This guy's a walking stereotype. Look, the game's running probably smoother than it's ever been in here. It's like I'm getting the most consistent 60. Look how beautiful that is. Because there's nothing in the distance, I guess. Alright, are we having another attempt? RTX on. Look how beautiful it is. Thandir, have you seen this, by the way? I've never killed this boss before. I summoned it earlier for the first time. Are you ready? Thandir, welcome to the stream. 3. Dougie, I got you. Alert's muted, just in case. 3, 2... I'm going to try without the shield. I know it's foolish, but... Dodged. Okay, that hurts when she leaves. Dodged. Woof. If I could get good at blocking her attacks and learn the pattern, the Broodmother Club might be the way, because it plays into her weaknesses. Ah, mistimed that badly, got knocked. Fuck, why do I keep respawning at the base? Alright. Damn it. God, everything is so... Hang on a minute. I forgot to make a bedroll. That was going to be my plan. Fuck. Match went to the big matchbox in the sky. Is that what it actually said, Chaz? Thank you, welcome to the stream. Right, alerts are back on, everybody. Fucking hell. I feel like I want to have a few attempts to the point where my gear is fucked, and then I've had enough experience to know where the holes in the fight are. If I was to make if I was to salty up the Pinchwhacker, it would be a game that has zero, a weapon that has zero resistances to that has zero type, which means that it's not resistant to it, and it would also.
This is awesome!
But I can't. I've just realised the Pinchwhacker I think is already level 9, so I can't do it that way. This weapon, if I could, it might be a case of practicing the attack timing, because I do a lot of damage with this weapon. Oh yeah, I don't have my mutations. Right, that's true. On the game tips front, since I haven't played this game, or anyone who hasn't played the game for that matter, are we allowed to throw hints or tips that we think are right, even if they're extremely plausible? If you've never played the game before, Harry, then yeah, that's usually the rule, right? The people that have played the game and have a lot of experience, we don't want the answers, but people who haven't played the game and are speculating, that adds to the fun, right? Grounded is low-key a Souls game. On this difficulty, its relatively... its difficulty is comparable, I would say. Yeah, mutations, that's the point. Again, please no suggestions for mutations. I could go Barbarian, which is the two-handed club master. Swinging clubs, but I don't know if this is actually a club. I assume it is. And then, did I actually have one missing? I did. And then I suppose Yoke Blows, right? Or maybe I take Barbarian off and go for Coup de Grace. So I've got a plus critical hit chance and powerful crit damage. And then this is max stamina, max health, and parry master. This might be my strategy. Okay, well, here's a tip that I think will help. Try hitting the Mantis for more HP than it takes away from you. That should help you defeat it without dying. Hashtag Hairy Truths. One tip I always liked in WoW was to kill the tallest thing in the room. No! The strategy for every raid and everything is to kill the tallest thing in the room. This is really, really committing to me being able to get the parry timing down. I just realised if you aren't such a strict dickhead like I am, you can just die, reload the save to before, and try it again. And you don't lose any consumables, you don't lose any durability, you don't lose anything. You know what I mean? So maybe it isn't as hard as a Souls game, if you're playing it like that. Sure, if you want to feel empty inside. But where's the satisfaction in that? Oh, I'm not saying I'll ever do it, but I just realised it is a strategy. Like my strategy when I set out on the road in my Ford F-150. I run the smallest of cars off the road as a sign of dominance. You died, take your licks and get good. True fucking that. Again, I am not suggesting that any other playstyle is not good. I'm just exploring the possibilities of playing it a different way to my own. How about that before somebody starts calling me some sort of fucking elitist? Imagine Stubbler being seen as an elitist. Right. Can I then make a bedroll so I don't have these long respawns because it's fucking brutal travelling the entirety of the map for no reason? Do you ever catch yourself realising that you swear a bit too much? I know swearing's cool and you can say, oh, fuck no, in response to this. But I sat now thinking, I'm swearing a bit much. Just to be safe, we should make this permadeath playthrough now, then we'd really feel good when you finish it. God, imagine resetting all the progress now. Set respawn point. I'll actually sleep tomorrow. I don't think I get the well-fed bonus to it. Actually, that might not be sensible because I don't have enough food, do I? No, I'm just here on unofficial testing business. Been trying to cut back on it, yeah. I do like the idea of a hardcore. I'd maybe do that on the normal difficulty. I'm sure it's pretty achievable on that. But the hardcore playthrough of Grounded. Fuck that. Are we ready? Attempt number 3 to learn this boss. Ford F-150 means Ford's fucked 150 days of the year. Yeah, the fix or repair daily thing, right? Come on, let me spawn a kill here. Come on, big lady. Let's see if this spec works. Ow. Get a big crit. Whoa, that crit! Did you see that crit? Watch. That crit was massive. Look at her health. What's that? Ow. That's just a knockback. That hurt. That was badly timed. I could equip a sword and weapon switch in that gap. That's the thing that kills me every time. Jesus! Alright, I need to pay attention to that attack. And when it's happening, because that thing fucks me up bad. She's not still in here, is she? No. Santa, do you want to hook bumpers? I'll pull the chassis right out of your Opel or Peugeot or whatever it is you use, right? Opel. As if we call it Opel in this country.
Yes! I love this backpack.
Alright, non-grounded players. Do you think I should be using the Broodmother Club, or do you think I should go... I tell you what. Maybe this is the play. If I just quick swap to the shield, then I can block the hits and swap back in a button press to my two-handed weapon. Totally heard, does anybody else smell bacon as soon as you died from Alkiri on stream? You should use the tow hitch. Fords are made from plastic, your bumper will fall right off.
Opal Winfrey.
Opal Winfrey. Right, I'm going again. I feel like this is a good thing to do, right? Just practice and practice and practice and practice, because fuck this thing. See, I shielded that then. Ow! Okay, I got caught though. That was bad, just bad timing. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Can I just range or jump there? Yeah. Okay, that block is difficult to time. Let me... I tell you what I'm gonna... I'm just gonna survive for a bit. See how long I can survive without doing any damage. I do need a shield, yeah. You're right about the animations being cached though, so then something is hurting me. I think it's like a bleed effect. Because she missed that. Not that though. Right. Then she disappears. Right, no damage. No damage run. Ah, well, I looked at Harry's message and got shit on. Okay, so I can't block that. All that. I'm dead. I'm out of heals anyway. Shit, I bet this is going to be tough. Fuck. This is going to take some fucking work. What am I going to do here? I can't... Any cinematic of her biting your head off yet? It's not that kind of relationship, Alkiria. I wonder if the poison build is the way. I just need to get used to this attack pattern, don't I?
Thing better still be here, you stupid ants.
The poison build might not be the worst idea.
If I was Max, presuming I grow big again, I'd be spending my life savings in a gardening shop in the pest and bug spray sections.
How many cans of Raid would you have bought by the end of this?
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Whew, right, well I'm flat out of heals now. I need to think of what I can maybe do for this fight. I could try... If I got the Black Ops helmet, and I wore the... Hey, wait. Is it the Ladybug armor that heals? This is tier 2. Oh, block strength. Is it? I thought the ladybug armour has a heal on it. Don't answer if you know, please. I swear the ladybug armour set bonus is the heal. Or have I misremembered? Don't answer, please. Let me go where? I need to go back and get heals anyway, so this is... Use a flamethrower, because fire wins all. I wonder if I could set up a build where every parry heals me.
I believe!
But then I aren't getting many successful parries anyway, am I? I think it's Thor's Pendant, just for extra stats. I could use the healing badge, but then I'd take more damage. Maybe Thor's Pendant for a stat padding. Is there any fire damage? Is she weak to... No, she's weak to salty. Harry. There might be a path I've never gone down in this game before that would unlock. Oh, I was hoping one of these staves, but there isn't a salty one. I just destroyed my zipline. Fuck. Every time I get excited about making progress, the bees have ruined it now. There's no salty stave, and she's resistant to spicy. But I could make one of the others. But then I've got just as little defense. Did this thing really just fuck up my zipline? I think I actually did. I've got no heals to fight the bees and I'm on 50% HP, and it's fucked up my zipline so I can't get home. I've never had a problem with all of this stuff being built here until today, and I've had endless problems today with it. Have we got the silk, or is the silk just gone? I need 2 more clay. I guess it just destroyed all of the gubs, right? Well, time to repair this. Let me sleep at least. I suppose if I'm out of combat I can try. So brutal. I want a dodge mechanic, but it would be way too OP. Well, I don't know if the staves are useless or not. Like, that's for me to test, I suppose. The dodge mechanic wouldn't help the Ford F-150 though. Yeah, that absolutely fucked me. Alright, try and stay positive. Did the silk drop down here at all? See if I can get that, because I just lost, I think, 90 silk, and I don't have enough to replace it. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's fine. Mindray, are you here, by the way? Like, all jokes aside, I'm genuinely worried that something went wrong with that. As I've never done it before, I would appreciate if you could just at least put a picture of a shit bucket in or something just to confirm, because I'm worried that I fucked something up. Tyrods couldn't handle the sudden move. Harry over here. That was just me being stupid. That was just Stubbler bullshit. Oh. I just want to play the game. Let me just get this sip of drink. I also need... No, I can't do it anyway. I can't do it anyway, can I? I was going to say I need the... I'll take the what's it called up, and then I suppose I'm going to have to go back and... We're now processing silk. Now, you could say that building that shit up there, where the bees are, was foolish.
It's better than nothing.
But you've all sat here for months and watched absolutely no problem whatsoever using it 100 times. Yet today when I log on, all of a sudden, I can't do anything around the bees without them destroying both my tower, my bedroll, and my zipline thing. You guys really know how to make a guy feel small, and you know exactly what I mean by small. That's the untold truth, Harry. You're not supposed to mention that. Saying the quiet part out loud or whatever it is that weirdos say nowadays. So I suppose if the bees are now on, like, turbo mode or whatever, then I wonder if completing that mixer leveled up the enemies in the... Hey, that might be what happened. There might be a mechanic where completing that mixer has all of a sudden made everything, like, crazy powerful. I can't even get back over there, can I? Maybe the silk is here somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, maybe completing the mixers levels up all the other bugs in the yard. That might be a mechanic, and if it is a mechanic, that's really cool. And it would explain a lot of bullshit. Because I completed that mixer as, like, in the last 10 minutes of yesterday's stream. And the second I start now, things are hitting harder, hitting faster, and I'm just worse at dealing with it. Is that a mechanic? Because if it is, I love it. Is there a nest you can destroy to make them go away? There's a honey pot, but I can't destroy it as such, as cool as that would be. Alright, let's go find some clay so I can repair this. If that is what's happened, then I'm going to have to move a lot of parts of the setup that have been fine otherwise and now are problematic. There's a water source down here, let's just hope there's some clay. It is severely fucking with my ability to just have fun with the mantis. I mean, maybe I am just a bitch, that's true. Did my skill level change overnight? Which has led to me taking more damage from insects. How is there no clay around a water area? Honeypot? No, save that for Fall Guys. No, it's the lizard tail now. We're in the era of the lizard tail. Fucking Fall Guys last night was well good. Welcome to the new followers. I'd like to say I'm not always this unlucky, but... yeah, Fall Guys was top. Kill the bees? Maybe they have something against the mantis. They were fucking up shitting on me before I summoned the mantis. Did I get the kebab back from the mantis? No, I didn't. I should go and get that. Fucking hell, that's another job I need to do. I just left the kebab on the floor, didn't I? That would have required another broodmother kill. Right, I'll go back and get it. Just need this clay to rebuild this, then I'll go back up there. Then I need to go back to the base and probably start spinning and looming a little more silk so that I can repair the damage. But I need a single piece of silk anyway, don't I? Oh. I still feel like there's like 60 silk laid on the floor. Because it got destroyed at this end. Unless it, like, the random shit that gets destroyed when an enemy destroys something. I'm assuming it doesn't give you all of the stuff back. Because it rolls which resources to return to you and in what quantity. So maybe the silk just got destroyed when it chose what to give me back.
I'm not picky.
Does that make sense, or am I talking gibberish? I need a better setup for getting back down, and this can't be the way. I'm in the phase at the moment where it's just learning the attack pattern as opposed to anything else. Alright, let's not go back and stick this on there just now. I've got the clay that I need, but I'm going to go up here and make sure I get the kebab back, because that's like the... No, wait, I don't have... Do I even have a way back up there now? Yeah, I do, don't I? It's the... Yeah, I remember now. I've also got the wrong mutations on. Take you off, put on... Well, put coup de grace on, I can't think of anything else. Natural explorer, I suppose, but I'm in no fucking hurry. I need to slow down, if anything. Oh... Watch me die to this. You're already on low health. So to answer your question, Harry, there's an enemy. There's a range of staffs that you can get, which I chose not to make them because they seemed a bit sort of. They didn't seem to gel very well with the rest of the game. It's like I'm a teenager doing all this shit, and then all of a sudden I'm a wizard and firing magic, and it didn't seem to fit right with the tone of the game. But the plot kind of justifies it now, so I wouldn't mind trying it. But there isn't a salty one, which would have been perfect, because then I could have done salty damage to the boss and just avoided all of her attacks. But I do have the crossbow. Kill her from range? Just twang her to death? I didn't want to do that with the Black Widow. But if I can, I suppose if I stay on the ground and kill her at range... How does one do salt damage? So you can enchant every weapon with chunks of shit you find in the ground. Like, it's grains of salt in this instance, but it's also mint to do fresh damage, like bits of old breath mints and shit. Or you can break down these candies that are spicy, apparently, to do spicy damage. What is it? Salty, spicy... fresh and sour. You do the same with sour stuff, and it's kind of like how you enchant items in this game. I need to be up there, don't I? I suppose... No, I don't. I'm trying to think of my only way of getting up. I could put salty arrows. That might be the way, yeah. But I'd have to still think of a way of avoiding all the damage. I suppose if I just ran round in a circle. No, I've made that mistake again. This is such a long way back now, all that shit's broken up there. Cheeky verbal remarks. It'd be nice if I'm trying to think of a setup that I could do. Because I feel like the only thing that's fucked this setup is the fact that I have the zip line going straight through a pile of bees. He's immune to verbal remarks, he's British and all. I will say that's true. I don't think I've ever been upset by anything on the internet. Immune to verbal remarks, but prone to sun damage. True. Well, until the Mantis fucked me over anyway. I need to go up to the Mantis, don't I? I don't know, seeing that Tony Hawk died, yeah. Yeah, that was weird, that, right? Yeah, but that's just more just being sad than being offended, right? Right, how do I get... I might just run to grab it. I don't want it to despawn. I didn't mean it. And then I went back, I respawned nearby, and the bees smashed up even more stuff, so I'm on... For the second time today, I'm repairing bee damage.
Careful with that roly-poly. They're not as cute as they look.
I don't know why Siddle chose to say that, Drecker, but would you have respected me if I'd have not gone with it? TL is still locked out of main Twitch account. TL? Got him. Oh, Mina. No. It's just her phone account. I am concerned about Mindrat. I don't know if Mindrat has fallen asleep or something, but... Mindrat, if you're there, just say a word or something. I'm worried I fucked something up. I'm starting to get increasingly anxious that I screwed something up. I'm sure it messages in Discord, if not, right? I didn't time him out for 600 minutes or something instead. I'm just too lazy to switch. She says on her subbed alt account. Right, I'm going back to go and get this. If that bee aggro's on me, I'm going to lose my mind. She was originally. This is in like 2017, Harry. That's why the account was made.
Mind right, shut the fuck up and make him sweat.
I'm nervous. Doesn't take much to make me paranoid though, does it? Let's be honest. Right, let me go and pick up the kebab and just make sure I've got it. Good. Alright. I got it. Retrieved. This Mantis fight is going to be a pain in the ass, and I can't really think of a way to work it out. I love what messages Santa chooses to spend bits on. He walks that line nicely between every single message he ever writes being in bits and not using them at all, right? Some people, everything they write is in bits. Not many years ago, I forgot the password, and when I went on mobile, I just made a new one. Oh, here's all the silk! I got the silk back! Okay. No. Many years ago, I forgot the password, and when I went on mobile, I just made a new one. It just hasn't gone back since. Maybe I got 22 silk back from that. There's maybe a lot of it down there too. Fuck you. Not interested. Maybe there's a load of silk down here too. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's investigate. There is. Surely not all of it, but it's silk I don't have to go spinning when I get down there. My uncle has 5 Facebook accounts. That's kind of 5. Cellist, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. See, Cellist, even everything he doesn't say is in bits. That's why gaffer tape is a miracle worker. Gaffer tape is the name of Mina's uncle, by the way. It's Danish spelling of, you know. Just write my passwords on a piece of paper next to my computer. I unironically do something similar. I have them in a reachable place, coded. The code might be relatively easy to crack, but yeah. Helpful to include the username as well as the website so you don't forget, you know. Makes people see too. Is your other uncle called Duct? There's social security information just in case.
Yeah!
Alright. I have been fighting my head going for this entire stream. But all I need to do is just relax. and we can start preparing for the next set of attempts on this boss. It's just been me. One thing I've never worked out how to do while streaming is if something like knocks me off or throws me a little bit, I can never get back that same level of concentration. Bonus stream today, got myself a shorter shift by complaining / stating / acknowledging that I was completely out of energy. Oh, so you got sent home, cellist? Was you just exhausted and they sent you home? It's called duct tape. Wait, what you say? I'm confused, man. Gaffer tape is a real thing. Gaffer tape is... Am I right in saying gaffer tape is the... Is gaffer tape the silver one with the strips? Or is that electrical tape? We call that electrical tape. I don't know, gaffer tape might be an Americanism now, I think of it. Is it a brand name? My social security number is 5537808. And if you get that, we're friends regardless of the internet barrier between us. Harry. Greyish, yeah, gaffer tape. It is the silver stuff, roger that. We call it electrical tape. To make bridges with that shit, true that. The exhaustion was 2 days ago, so it's a little delayed, but I'll take it.
Restless.
Chillest. So good job I actually got all of this ready. Right, Operation Rebuild today. I'm sorry if you wanted to see high action, high octane, max chopping bullshit, but the bees said negative. Electrical tape is the thin, stretchy stuff in different colours. The green and orange stuff, yeah? Oh yeah, there is electrical tape. And the black stuff too. Yeah. Maybe we've been calling gaffer tape wrong. Set respawn. Do I want to set respawn point? Yeah, I want to sleep till morning too, but it won't let me. Well, let's keep spinning. I need to get some heals out as well. And just like that, I'm low on heals again. That away, that away. The clay. Did I still need the clay? I didn't, did I? Put the black ant parts away. Yes, the silver stuff. It's not aluminium foil, but it's the silvery coating with the wires inside. I never learned what the names of all this stuff is, despite spending years and years and years and years and years using it regularly. Was there a Mythbusters episode about making a bridge? Take Thor's pendant out with me as well. I guess I'm going to need it with me going forward on the fight. What badges do we have? So... I'm so sick of that banging. It's driving me mad. Sorry for complaining about it all the time, but I can't fucking focus. Right, I just need to sleep now. Then, did I take the clay with me? Yeah, I've still got the clay. I'll bring all of my clay just in case I have to make any more... Just in case I have to make any more zipline anchors. Where's the last bit of that? Not boobs.
Bang 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 bag. Oops, I typed bag.
Bang bag. Everybody's got a bang bag, right? Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I need to wait until it will allow me to sleep. Which is... not far away. No, it is far away. That's too far away. Do I start to make my journey... I tell you what, if I start to make my journey across to the Hayes zip line, then I can sleep when I get out there. A bang bag is like socks. Meaner. Meaner. Time to hop in my Ford F-150 go green.
The doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
Fucking hell. That's just good maths. Carly, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Oh dear. Yes! Here's all the rest of the silk. I bet there's silk everywhere, Cardi. How are we? It's fair to say this has been one of the most bullshit streams. It's been pain, it's been bullshit. All my silk is here. Why did the silk not drop at the source of the damage and dropped at the other side? No. Hey, Chaz, did you see that? 1 second. I'm losing my mind, but let's just run with it. Let's just follow it all the way to death. Chaz, look. Wait, how did I do that? Look, that's directly down. Directly down.
A bullshit stream, in the Doomhaus? You don't say.
Yeah, but this has been like super bullshit. Right. I have the silk, I can repair this. Let's do it, let's do it. I'm going at night, fuck it. Cardi, thank you for the bit. Yeah, this has been... I tried to get over to the Mantis, got to the... Set up a system so I could get to the Mantis quickly, to and from the base, which was necessary, it turns out. Then on the way back, the bees completely destroyed a tower I've been using without fault for the last 4 months. So I had to rebuild that. Then I went back to the Mantis, had a few attempts, which were quite interesting actually. It looks like a cool fight, I just wish I could play it. Because I came back to go and get more heals, and on the way back, the bees smashed up my zipline setup. So now I'm repairing the zipline setup that the bees smashed up. I have spent, in the Mantis stream that's named after the Mantis, 10% fighting the Mantis, and the other 90% so far repairing damage that the supercharged bees all of a sudden have done to all of my fucking infrastructure. Suffice it to say, it's been fucking annoying today. Cardi, and looked at the stream. Came back from walking out. So I had like 4 or 5 attempts-ish. Chaz, and they were quite good. I've learned that it's going to be really difficult. And it's salty somehow, and it might be a case of me using salty arrows to kill it. Oh dear, get shit on, nerd. Yeah? No! Come back, Max. Can I not? Yeah, connect zipline. I have a zipline. Which zipline's that? That's the one to the Java-matic, right? That one works. But it's not the one I want, is it? The one I want's up to the left slightly. They're all the ones around the base. That's the Java-matic one. That's the lower section one, and I want it higher, but it's for some reason not registering it. I was thinking if this might be a safer way to do this. Because in theory, I can see the thing that I'm trying to connect it to now, but the game's refusing to acknowledge that. Alright. Maybe if I recycle that, will it just put it in my inventory? Yes, okay. So maybe if I pick this up and just turn it slightly, put it back down, reconnect it to the base one, which is that one, right? Good. And then... Right. Is that it? Is that the picnic table? That is it, is it? Is that it?
Having a little peep.
That might be it. But am I not going to hit this fucking tree in front? I can't cut that down, can I? Because that's like a... Oh, you bollocks. Bollocks. Maybe I can climb up here, though, and just sort of get away with it a little bit. says I believe for some reason, and I'm not 100% sure why. Alright, where does this take me? This might be a much, much faster way of doing this. Yeah, I believe. Oh dear, I hope that honey I smeared on your zip lines didn't cause any issues today. This guy. Right, what am I like now for... So I've got 45. I don't think that's enough to cover the span that goes across there. I think this is taking me to where I want to go and not just to the top of this tower that I built halfway across here. But I think it is. Yeah, I think this is wrong. Or is it? No, maybe it isn't. Is it? Does that go all the way over to the upper decking? I think it does. Where's the tower? No, I think we're good. Are we good? Where is that tower? I think it's there somewhere. I can't see because of the glare. Yeah, there we go, look. So I'm crossing over the other line. This should work. And it means I don't have to worry about the bees destroying it. But I do need to go back and repair the other one with the bees fucked up. Fuck. Should I have any attempts on the Mantis while I'm here? What do you think? I think that summary answers my question, yeah. It's a long zipline, but it means it's a painless trip straight back to the Mantis. I'll have some attempts, fuck it. Just don't take any damage from these toss pots while I'm getting up there. Right, if you haven't seen the Mantis fight before, this is what it looks like.
Tastes good.
What am I testing now? I need to test out a different strategy every time. I suppose if I get the parry heal trinket on, and then I go for relative poison. Poor Mindrake banned, yet still forced to scurry his tiny legs. I just wish Mindrake was in chat and he could just say at least a word. I'm worried that I fucked something up. I've been sat here getting more and more sort of agitated and paranoid that I've screwed something up. Mindrake, if you can hear me, do me a massive favour and just say something. I'm assuming it's gone fine, but still, you know what when I get something, a bee under my bonnet, as it were. Don't say the word bee. Alright, let's have another attempt. I'm going for poison. The poison build with coup de grace. I wonder if there's any... I mean... Mindrake's choosing not to reply to make you sweat on this one. It's sweet revenge. For what? Giving him what he wanted? If you didn't see, by the way, Mindrake spent 1 million channel points earlier. The first person to ever cash in 1 million channel points. To get himself banned for 10 minutes. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. This is how cool the fight is. I'm going to pretend the music up so you can hear it. Nice and beefy. Right, this tactic is going to be...
10 minutes that turned into a lifetime.
I need to learn how to block these attacks. Hitting my shots doesn't seem to be a... Jesus, I can't run away to reload. Tactic is to die in less than 1 minute. Yeah, it is. Get some poison in on it. I don't know what that attack is, but it hurts. I don't want to use too many heals on this. Strafe instead of run away? Possibly. But I think the area of that attack goes through the middle. Okay. My block timing. The parry window on that big attack where she surges forward, you would think it was the one that I had the biggest chance to get my perfect block in. But god damn is she fast. And I respawned here. Okay, that's annoying. Screw perfect blocks, just block regular. I probably should just block the damage, but the amount of damage even through the shield is huge. I guess that's one thing that I needed to learn on the Broodmother, right? Is that not the Broodmother, the Black Widow, is that I needed to stop worrying so much about perfect blocks and just block. Just hoping to be the first to hit 1 million, but I keep losing on missing the bets. Mindrak's just played it sensibly and got all the way to... Everything is going wrong today. Did I die with all of my fucking silk rope over there as well? This is a bad stream, this one. This is a really bad fucking stream. Oh, fuck's sake. Somehow that's disconnected from the one over there, which means that I must not have... And I've died over there with the kebab, and I can't now get back to the man... Or I can, but it's going to take me some fucking effort. Sometimes I miss chop guessing. I would have lost my mind, I think, if we had chop guessing on for this. Fuck me. This is going to be exactly one of them streams that gives me the confidence I need to get into... to go to raid tonight. I've got no food. Fuck it, I'm taking one of these.
Damn.
I'm treating myself to big food. I did kill the Black Widow, Dougie. Yeah, I've killed multiple. I had a big, long attempts at the Black Widow. Welcome to my problem, Stuart Satan. Oh, you mean betting for the million? Right. Let's go at least get my supplies and get the... Did I empty these? Did I even fill these? I did. Okay, good. First Widow kill. Quite a while ago now. It was maybe a few months ago, maybe? A month ago, something like that. Easy Green, good morning. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a bad day. Unbelievable. Wow, what's happening now, Martin? Do you know, if I had a list of the 10 worst things that have happened to me in this playthrough, right? And I sat and thought of all of the bad things that I've done or that have had happen to me, or unlucky circumstances, or things that have set me back. I genuinely think 6 of them would have been in today's stream alone. Right, how do I get back up to there? Okay, this way.
This is awesome!
If I can finish today's stream with all of my shit back and at least the zip line's reconnected, then, well, consider that a success. I think I probably lost 1 million on bets. You left Uncle's van in a ditch and managed to walk from the drunk's house without dying. The drunk? I don't even know who the drunk is. Jesus, Martin, well played. Don't answer that, by the way. Don't let us know who the drunk is. But you're still alive, right? Yeah, you did it without dying. Good work. How nervous was you? Lost $1 million in bet. Kind of assumed it was Uncle. I suppose that's us knowing that that's us learning that it's not Uncle. I did as well. Alright, so I suppose the guy on the phone's not Uncle now and lives in a different place. Don't tell us, don't confirm or deny. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Oh, man. Right. Get your composure back, Stubbler. Deep breaths. It doesn't help that there's a banging upstairs as well. Oh, it's the same sort of distance. So the drunk guy is somewhere the same distance away from the firewood guy. One of those houses. In one of those directions. Stardew Valley really is just one more day. Yeah, Jesus Christ it is. Until it's fucking 3 AM. My summer car stream wet. Right, I just want to get my bag back now. I think this stream's a write-off. We'll come back on Monday and hopefully be able to make some slight progress. Please don't hit this dandelion and fall off. Because I've not got a... Please don't hit that. Oh, you can do it in the Doomhaus Discord, but of course you can. Why did OBS just disappear? Can you still hear me? OBS just decided it wanted to minimise. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, doing mine, absolutely. Thank you, so then. What's your tats? Oh, tattoo. For some reason I thought you was like saying tits, but in a fancy fashion. It's all just a bunch of generic stuff that I got when I was in my early 20s. It's not a great deal. Some skulls and some roses and the Misfits logo and that sort of shit. In a week or so, I have the flat to myself so I can chat, etc. I'll do it then. You do realise that these people will hold it to you, man. Hold you to it. And before you know it, you've been doing one more day for 3 hours. They do definitely, the Omni Geodes, though, they do appear in Fall Guys now, and there should be a fucking... There should be a lawsuit. I was wanting to get a tattoo, but then I always change my mind of what I wanted after a while. Gotta commit, right?
Get your nips out for the lads.
It's surprisingly low just how many people regret tattoos. Like, there are a few people I know that, like Kitten, for example, who's...
Showing breasts is often a part of fancy fashion catwalks and stuff.
So what, so we can claim that I'm allowed to do it within terms of service? Like, I know a few people that have decided to get tattoos removed, but it's surprising how many people actually regret it. Not that I'm suggesting anybody should do it. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Cardi, thank you for the bits as well. Hyperactive Tendencies, welcome to the stream. It's been a while, how are you doing? Not very good today. Today was supposed to be my attempt on the Mantis, but the bees have just routinely destroyed all of my zipline technology, and I've been repairing shit for most of the day. I think it'd be better getting your tits out than having a poo. Yeah, true. We've been having this discussion recently about whether or not anybody's pooed on stream before. It's a good question, right? It's worth asking. I know somebody regrets a tattoo, but he did get one that says fuck on the inside of his bottom lip. I can imagine regretting that. Apparently for most people it fades after a while, but not for him. Fucking hell. You regret all 0 of your tattoos. That must have hurt. I don't know, I always feel like the inside of your mouth is probably not the most sensitive part of your body, right?
I'd if I've asked you, but if I were to get a tree, roots and all, tatted on my arm. Would I get the stump by the wrist, so the tree is upside down for me, right side up for anyone looking? Or would I get the stump by my elbow pit so I can see it right side up for me when I look at it? Thoughts? Cheer 10.
You get the cheer 10. Mazak, thank you for the big bits. You get the roots near your wrist, right? So as you're stood 90% of the time with your hands lower than your fucking shoulders. How many times do you stand like this so it can work for other people versus this? You've got to take yourself out of the equation. No, I know that, Mazak. I'm saying you've got to take yourself out of the equation. And that was my point. Tattoo is for you. Is that a surely? Not for others. I suppose if you both share the same mentality that the tattoos are for you and not a decoration on your body, then that's different. But I think for a lot of people, they're a decorative thing. Because like I have text here, right? But I don't have that text so I can read it because I don't need to read it because I know what it says. Imagine if I had that upside down and everyone's like, why is it upside down? And I was like, so I can see it. I think I'd get sectioned. It's a decorative thing, right? Alright, I've got my stuff back. I'm convinced I'm going to get a tattoo of Stubbler on my left butt cheek and Max on my right. That way the centre lips of them kissing is my taint. Chaz, I'm not kissing a 15-year-old. Right side up for you when looking at it. So a lot of you would get tattoos just for yourself to look at. I'm surprised by that, actually. I never actually considered it. I've never seen anybody that gets tattoos in that setup before. I wouldn't, I respect it as self-love. Weird. I want to have a moon by the leaves with some clouds, etc., so it wouldn't work that way. I'm learning a whole new perspective on new people. Okay, in that case, I'm swapping him out for Mothman. Yes, definitely Mothman. I mean, I can make an event if you want to stream it for you, Martin. I can do that. Get a stylised one where the roots and the crown are the same. Yeah, that's maybe the way to do it. I've never thought about that before. People getting tattoos just so they can see it from their perspective. I don't know, I think tattoos are in the same class as makeup and piercings. I mean, they're personalised in a way, right? But they're decorative too. If you was to treat makeup the same as that theory of tattoos, then you wouldn't wear any on your face because you can't benefit from seeing it. You know what I mean? You could benefit from seeing it in a mirror, but then you would need your tattoo to be the right way up to be seen in the mirror to benefit from it like that. So then is the expert on self-love. I knew a woman who got tattoos of her kids' birthdays on her arms just so she could remember when they were. Apparently she was a bit forgetful. I like that. That's what I do with my doctor's appointments. It is, Mazak. Yeah, I'm being reductive on purpose with that example. Yeah, for me, the idea of tattoos has always been decoration for the body as opposed to something to look at. And it seems an extreme thing to do for something to look at, but I suppose it's just a new perspective I've never thought of before. So this is connected, but it's connected to the wrong thing. What is this connected to? Where does this go? What is this connected to? What is this fucking thing? I don't even know where this... Alright, wait. I am losing my fucking mind in today's stream, for the record. Everything is going wrong. Right. Let me deconstruct this, then. That's not the right one. I know that for a fact. One of these is higher than the others. That's the one. But the connection's blocked. It always was, dickhead. Right, let me then fix this. I've got time, right? I'm just going to nip over here and fix this.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the red mites bite.
Is decoration not something to look at? Hashtag semantics. Decoration... yeah, you know what I mean by that sort of thing. Decoration is something to look at, but obviously it's not relevant to the point. Hence the hashtag semantics. I want a custom piece which is way more expensive and a time commitment, as I would need to hire someone to do what I want. I honestly don't think... I think you don't need to qualify that it's a custom piece, right? I actually think it's important to state with tattoos. I think this distinction needs to be made. You shouldn't say a custom piece, because custom pieces should be the default, right? And walking in and buying one off the wall should be less than default. Does that make sense? Because that is fucking silly. So let's call a custom piece a normal tattoo, and then that makes it safer, right? Decoration for being the benefit of others rather than yourself is what you mean. No, I mean decoration as in to decorate the body, which would mean that the usual orientation. You could decorate it from your own perspective is quite unique, and I don't think falls into the same explanation. Getting one off the wall, I feel attacked. You know what I mean though, Stanley? You can say, even if you did get one off the wall, that it would have been... It's objectively better if you have a design that you've thought of for weeks and gone in and asked the tattoo artist to customise it for yourself. You know what I mean? Most fucking tattoo artists are so booked up, they usually just do flash sheets and pre-done stencils nowadays around me, I swear. You did... So you did it and you fucking hate it, yeah? No, which did you do, Santa? You hate the one you got off the wall, or you hate a custom piece that you got? Get one off the wall, get fat custom piece. It didn't look like this when I first got. Yeah, there you go, that works. Oh, I've got loads of silk just floating around in the sea. In the pond. Right, so did we find out where that just took me to? I'm guessing it took me up there, so that's now fixed. Where's the other one that I need to fix? It's the... Oh, fuck, I got that wrong, didn't I? I just refuse to play this now. I need a break until Monday. And I'm still stressed about the mind rate situation. And the banging behind me. If I could just have one less thing to stress about, I'd be fine. I got one off the wall in Greece when you was 18. I mean, you can blame the naivety of youth, right, on that one at least, but you're still stuck with it. Started off as a heart and a music note. Now it's a fucking fantasy. You know. Yeah, Mindrake spent his 1 million channel points earlier on a ban or a timeout for 10 minutes, and I put it into action, but I'm worried that I fucked something up, and now he's not talking, and I can't confirm whether it worked or not. And I've been sending out pleas for him to just ease my mind slightly so I can concentrate on the stream. He might just fall asleep. But either way, somebody at him in Discord and say, can you actually speak in the channel, Stubbler's concerned? He might be, I just wish he wasn't, if that's the truth. He did say he was going to save up for that and disappear. Is he actually? Did he say he was going to do that? Is this mind right, like just dipping out of Doomhaus in general? It might be. No, it's still in discuss. It was only a timeout, yeah. So after 60 seconds, it's fine. Right, so that has now reconnected. That is the different one. This takes me back to... That one's back in place where it needs to be. That's fine. Has this only got... Oh, this is the one that's supposed to connect over there, but it can't because it's not been built yet, right? I heard ban. Yeah, it's a timer. You pressed the timeout from chat, didn't you? Not timeout from real life. Twitch new upgrade just instantly deletes people from existing if you press it. Yes. Oh, I am so fucking flustered today. It's like I just wanted to fight the Mantis. I just wanted to enjoy my time in Grounded, but no. The game wanted to fuck me. Enjoys watching me. Yeah, probably. No, I don't think he'd do that to me. I suppose if there was a problem and he wasn't just AFK, then he would have said something, right? It would be fucking hilarious if he saved up the channel points, gets banned, and then just leaves the Doomhaus entirely. I suppose. He subbed as well just before it, for the record. Thought about swapping gyms to something with a pool. Looked at the YMCA. $61 a month. Isn't that the exact opposite of what the YMCA is supposed to stand for? I haven't got time to go and fix the zip lines, have I? So I suppose with the remaining 4 minutes, I just put my stuff away and then feel sad about my life. Put that in there. And then
Don't forget the midstream break.
Thanks, Chillist. God, if I had more of this stream left to do, I think I'd lose my mind. Do what I do, so then. Burn calories by having severe panic attacks. That in there, so that all goes away. Good. And then, what have I got time left to do? 3 minutes. Maybe I go and grab the heals if they've respawned. Let's do that. A good use of 3 minutes instead of me flapping and messing about. Go to the gym at the community centre.
I'm all geared up.
There's a gym at a community centre? My Fitbit thinks I had a 3-hour workout last night. You lose weight from... The Mindright clock dinged 9 PM. I'll go to the gym and then the community centre. I see. I misread that and then confused Seth then. Right, let's go. I'm just going to grab these heals and then 55 on the clock means the end of the stream and we can all get out of here and live our lives. I need an orange win. Oranges, after today's stream, if you could just win, I'd appreciate it. Because there's been 3 green wins so far. Grab, 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 grab. I need these because this is the base for the heals. This gives me another few attempts on the Mantis. I thought I had to complete all of the packages so the community centre became available or give money to Georgia. This guy. I thought you were talking about real life. I think Kitten is talking about real life and Sothan's made a Stardew joke and everybody's just confusing everybody round in fucking circles. Thank you boys and girls for joining me today, but I'm going to swim home, turn Grounded off, and then take a deep fucking breath over the weekend and come back and fight this Mantis. That was... I appreciate everybody being here, as always. Welcome to all the new followers. Usually it's a lot more successful than it has been today.
I believe!
Hectic day at work, just got to cause chaos everywhere to feel it. It's alright, there's been enough chaos in here today, getting to cobble dogs, as they say. I will trim. I'm desperate to. Right, everybody. Thank you for being here, as always. I will see you Monday for the continuation of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday streams of Grounded, which happen every week without Phil, because I don't have any sense of self-preservation. So I will see you all then for more of this, but for now, let's put Max out of his fucking misery. And I can turn the game off, happy in the knowledge that I get a break from Grounded, because it's been fucking my mouth all afternoon. Oh dear. Right, I'll see you on Monday for more Grounded, but for now, I'm getting out of here. Tomorrow is the single stream of My Summer Car that we do every week, which has been going well, but if I continue into My Summer Car with today's energy, I'm fucked. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. But until Monday, goodbye, good night, sleep well, and fuck off. Right, members of the Doomhaus Discord. Shall we do the thing? Oranges. Win. Are we ready? For a single run of marbles. Alright, before we get out of here, the Doomhaus Discord, as you all know,
now let's skip it,
is split straight down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges, who is randomly assigned when you join, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner of each stream. If you'd like the winner to be you, and you'd like to potentially add to your total, be it the greens or the oranges, because there's a 20-point gap at the moment in favour of the oranges, but the greens have won every point this week. If you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and if you're in the Discord, you can't do it when you're not in the Discord, because that would be foolish. You must simply type the password, and the password is terrible. Go. You might want to extend the midstream break tomorrow. The SpaceX log. Is it really? Taxlight, welcome to the stream. So it's for 3 minutes after the midstream break. Roger that. Alright, we have Sothan for the greens. We have Tag Slack for the oranges. We have Kid for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Martin for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Welcome to the stream, Lundios. Scotty for the greens. We've got Drecker for the greens, looking for his first ever point. Alkarion for the oranges. He might have just actually chosen this as a time to leave for a week or something, I don't know. It's going to fuck me up something rotten though, I can tell you that. We've got Mazak for the greens, Santa for the greens, Cardi for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Bybee for the oranges, Dougie for the greens. Bybee, welcome to the stream as well. Cheeky for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, Chaz for the greens. Yeah, he would if there was an issue, he would. It might just be some narrative. It's all good. Chaz for the greens. It just happened at the same time that I was confused whether or not I'd done something, so he gets to do a whole bunch of damage. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Mina for the oranges and Cats for the greens. Chrisman, Bybee, Lundios, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's well. 23 marbles into the race. Can we have an orange person of the century of the day to make up for what has been a fucking fractious day in the channel? Right, we have Sothan, Tagslack, Kitten, Trim, Martin, Satan, Lundia, Scotty, Drecker, Alkarion, Cellist, Mazak, Santa, Cardi, Siddles, Bybee, Dougie, Cheeky, Easy Green, Chaz, Chrisman, Mina, and Cats. 9 oranges and 14 greens. Come on, oranges, we can overcome this bullshit. First person to pick a number to one is Sothan says 1. 1, pressing the random button gets us to the Laps Land. That's got to be a race level, right?
Go green range.
Let's go anywhere. Right, best of luck, everybody. Hang on a minute. Whoa, what is this? Is this a race level? Do you want to do this just in case? Oh, it is a race. Yeah, it's a race level. I see it now. It's a race. Fuck this. Yeah, it's a race. It's got laps and everything. I thought it was some fancy shit. Yeah, it's got laps. Has anybody used up the marbles app to customise their marble? You can customise your marble in normal races, but not in the Doomhaus. 1 press of the random button gets us to Shattered Dreams. This is a custom thing, Dougie. You can customise your marble on normal marble races where you type exclamation mark play to enter, but not for this. Must be busy, I'm sure everything's fine. Yeah, you're probably right, Chris. Right, Shake is the record holder on 1 minute and 34 seconds. Shattered Dreams is the level, and we go in 3, 2. Best of luck, everyone. Kitten out early for the Oranges. Bybee and Tagslack in first place for the Oranges currently. A win for either of them puts them alone at the top of the league. Everybody who's currently got 1 point, that is not enough now to secure a place in Eurovision. You need 2 points at least. Otherwise, if you're on 1, you're going to have to play off with all of the other people on 1 for the final spots. You could still lose out even with points. We need Drecker and Chrisman points, I believe, and Easy Green. There's a few people still yet to get points. Can it happen? Can Martin cheat again? Kitten is out early. Everybody on 0 points, you still have an absolutely minimal chance of getting a fucking place in Eurovision. Kitten out early. Can she make the drop? She can. Kitten steams out straight through. That was a good run through this early spinner. If Kitten can stay on the level and not get trapped behind everything. Ooh, that was not so clean. Trim tries for some bullshit yet again, and Trim falls to his death. Can Kitten stick the landing here? This looks like a solid win for Kitten if we can hold it up. Come on, Kitten. Nobody's anywhere near her right now. Santa's approaching, but slowly. Cardi's here as well for the Greens. Everybody's flying around in the background. Kitten has stopped. Kitten. Kitten. Drecker, looking for his first win. Santa. Drecker, looking for his first win. Santa. Drecker. Kitten. Somebody. I think we might need to check the times on that. Let us just check the times. Kitten held off Drecker getting his first ever Doomhaus point with a photo fucking finish for the Oranges. Whoa, let's see. Drecker is now less chance. Fuck your points, says Kitten. Kitten, congratulations. Kitten's going for the mug, and she, with the crown... Actually, I'm not putting the crown on. We need to check the times, because if they're the same, we need to do a rematch. That's the rules. Kitten gets her 4th point of the campaign. Alright, Satan, Alkiri on Tagslack, Cardi, Dougie, Chaz, Mazak, Martin, Sothan, and Trim all failed. Kitten did officially... Jesus. Is that what, 1200ths of a second? You must stamp it. Kitten won that. I used to think you were cool, Kitten. Woof. 10,000th of a second.
Even when the Great Wall of China, the forces of Mount Doom, vegans and all the odds are trying to stop it, the Oranges still make the Greens look like fools. Love to see it. Losers.
True. 12,000ths of a second just kept Drecker from his first ever point, and Kitten, instead of it going to the Greens, brings it home to the Oranges. 21 points difference. And all of a sudden, things are looking good. Kitten, well played. Right, it is confirmed. Kitten, the crown is on your head. The crown comes off the head of... Who won it yesterday? Who won yesterday? Oh, Jamie, of course. The crown is off his head and it is firmly on Kitten's. Good shit. Right, boys and girls, thank you all for being here today, but that is it. I need to go and lay down because that stream was bollocks. Not the first time I've been in the close second place, but that was the closest. That was one of the closest seconds I've seen in a long time. That was a good long jump as well, Sid. Holy shit, that was tight. We haven't had a forced replay for a while, but that was almost it. Right, your person of the century of the day then is Kitten for the Oranges. 5 points from Kitten pushes her up to second, I believe, tying with Chaz and Cardi. It's as tight at the top as it always is, leaving the team scores with a 21-point gap at 59 for the Oranges, 38. If you'd like to compete in any of this crap, there'll be another Marbles tomorrow at the end of the Buy Summer Car stream, and there'll be also some stream rests, as we do on a Friday. Awful stream. Essentially, I was trying as hard as I could for that whole stream to keep the progress neutral. Because everywhere I went, something new got destroyed, something got smashed up, something got knocked down, and it was just... I had to fight hard to keep the progress at 0. Awful. I went from not caring about the race to standing in my office chair yelling, "Come on!" at my monitor. Someone looks from the people in the queues, I don't doubt. Right, thank you all for the support today. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the host, the raids, the bits. Welcome to the new followers and everything as always. But thank you for just being here and coping with my god awful shit, because that cannot have been an easy stream to watch. I'll see you on Monday, where hopefully it will be better. But for now, thank you all again as always. If you're staying on the platform, the Kilobits is live right now, as is Alkarion as always. But can somebody think of a final word as I say? Drekka, Kit, Alkarion, Dougie, Siddles, Mazak, Sothan, Satan, Cellist, Mazak, Sothan, Satan, Chrisman, Satan, Sothan, Trim, Mazak, Sothan, Chrisman, and Satan. I love you all. Farewell. But the final word from Drekka, other than Big Dick Nerds from Chrisman and I Win Nerds from Kitten, the final word from Drekka is this. Stolen. And you know what? Good. Because Martin stole a point on Monday. Fuck the guy.